In the moonlit sky of the wintry North Pole, where the stars twinkle in the frozen air like diamonds, there once journeyed a brave little snowflake named Flurry. This wasn't an ordinary snowflake. Flurry was bright and curious, with crystalline edges that sparkled like tiny rainbows, even in the deepest cold. Every night, when the wind whispered softly through the icy needles of the pine trees, Flurry would gaze down from his fluffy cloud and dream of exploring the world below. He imagined dancing through the sky, twirling around in spirals and gliding gently past the snowy peaks to land on fields of pure, untouched snow where he could make new friends. But Flurry's friends in the cloud knew the world could be a scary place. Stories of stormy nights and gusty winds, they would say, warning Flurry to stay put where it was safe. They sang about snowflakes lost in travel, never reaching their intended destination. Yet, Flurry remained hopeful. "There's magic down there I'm destined to see," he exclaimed one crisp winter night, his optimism shining through. Then, just as the soft glow of sleep began to settle over the cloud, something magical happened. A gentle zephyr, the kindest of winds, called to Flurry. It sang of lands filled with shimmering snows and silent, peaceful nights. With the brightest spirit and the tiniest tremble of excitement, Flurry let himself be carried by the zephyr's lullaby. Down, down, he drifted through the layers of cool night air, brushing against soft cotton clouds until he arrived at his destination, a magnificent, glacial valley, where the snow covered every surface like a glistening blanket. Flurry's arrival was celebrated with songs by the creatures of winter beneath him. A gathering of wise old snowy owls, chatty penguins, and playful Arctic foxes greeted him warmly, eager to share tales of their magical home. They marveled at Flurry's courage to journey alone and shared wonders about stars that reflected their brilliance upon the ice. As the night wore on, Flurry found a perfect perch atop a fir branch, surrounded by new friends and sights he had only imagined. He felt content and blessed. High above, Flurry's cloud watched, proud of the little snowflake who had dared to follow his dreams into the sparkling night. The snowflake had learned that sometimes the path to joy and discovery is not as perilous as we fear, especially when friendly zephyrs guide our way and when we believe in the magic of sparkly dreams. And so, as those listening to Flurry's story nestled into their warm blankets, smiles graced their faces and the curtains of sleep gently closed over their sparkly dreams. The sky above ensured that everyone slept soundly, wrapped in the purity of a brave snowflake's adventure.